Cancer, how the heck are you? This is your October 16th through the 31st tarot reading. I hope you're well. I'm doing awesome. And we're going to get started. That's your first one. This is the Page of Swords. Interesting. These are great cards. This is the Mysterium. Tarot in the Land of Mysterium. Mystery and Irium. I don't know. Anyway, Page of Swords. So you have this page. He's got, I don't know if he has a toga or what on, but he's got the sword right there. And it's almost like balancing on his head. Wouldn't that be what he found out? What he found out. Somebody found out something. They did some research and they found out something. And it's big. It's big because it's about this whole world ahead above him. And it's red. Like red like something. Red means go in color schemes. Red means go. Red means the root chakra. This is getting like to the root of all the root of it. It's something that connects the dots, right? The reason you fill out the rest. The reason that blah blah blah. That's what somebody here is going to find out or has already found out. Okay? The truth about something. And then I have the Ten of Wands. And, it's interesting because the Ten of Wands is like, oh, because I found out this truth, I can release all this stuff because a lot of it wasn't mine to begin with. I like that, Cancer. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Oh, God, I got more than one card. Okay. I've got Judgment reversed. Information about what I can release. What I can release. And then Judgment reverses about in the same cycles, the repeating cycle. What I can release in regards to a cycle that kept repeating. Then I have the Five of Wands, and I'm just going to put that here. Okay, so Five of Wands. This is interesting. We've got this naked person right here, which seems to be the instigator. Cancer. No. We have a naked person here. They have a wand, but they're not even using that wand. They're using some kind of other energy to control all these people and to create this chaos. Who does that represent in your life? Who's creating chaos by just being able to manipulate people? Interesting, right? Okay, let's keep going. Then we have the Eight of Wands. This is interesting because this person has their hands up, right? It's a really different deck. It's really fun. It makes me stretch, and I don't always like to stretch, but I do like it sometimes. So we have the moon, and we have how the moon has a slice in it. See that? And it's kind of been opened, okay? So that's the secrets. The secrets have been opened, and they're being distributed around, and people are going, oh, I want some of that. I want to know. So this information is being disseminated, is what I'm hearing. And it's happening fast. New information. Boom, 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 boom. It's almost mind-boggling. Okay. Okay. Continuing on. Then I have the Six of Cups. And this is a reflection of, I don't know, Six of Cups is typically the past and our innocence, place of innocence. So I have this person swimming in this and then two cups in front. Four of Cups is about what we didn't see. It's about missed opportunities, okay? Four of Cups. It's about being bored, okay? And not being able to appreciate whatever we have. But the Two of Cups in front of us is about how we treat others. It's about loving ourselves and having a cup to offer somebody. It's about seeing ourselves in other people. This has affected the way we saw everything. It affects this boredom that we haven't been able to say, why am I unhappy? And it affects the way we've walked with our emotions, how we've handled our own emotions, right? Interesting. Okay, I'm going to get another deck. So I just want to know a little bit more about the information that was discovered, that somebody discovered. And this is, pages are, it's about communication. And Page of Swords is about internet, looking in the internet. And it's a youthful energy. So Swords is about, it feels like a Gemini. That's what it feels like, because Geminis are the child of the zodiac, at least of the sword signs. Yes. And they like to learn. They like to dig and find out information. They'll dig and they'll find it. That's what they do. Okay, please tell us more. I'm just going to lay these over the top, okay? So I've got Eight of Wands. This is reverse. Oh, interesting. Because I have the Eight of Wands here. That's the information. The dissemination of information about something that's been hidden, okay? But now, somebody just want to talk about it. It's being blocked. All of a sudden, it's being blocked. Interesting. I have Six of Pentacles. But to be fair, this is about fairness and reciprocity. It's about abundance for all. Interesting. Bottom of the deck. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles reverse is not somebody that walks in their truth, not walks in nurturing, but appears to be all of that. But it's like an illusion. King of Pentacles, upright, is a good husband, a good father. It's a person that nurtures and helps others. They're the person somebody comes to for the answers. But this is not the person that has the truth. It's a con. Somebody wants to stop the information about what really... Somebody's trying to block information about what... Oh, gosh. Whether this was fair. Who was giving money to who. It's... Somebody's trying to block that information. And they're not telling the truth. Whatever they're giving, it's one-sided, it's self-serving. Okay, let's get two more cards, okay? This one. Empress. Not being creative energy, not being practical, not being nurturing. No, this is nowhere nurturing. This is about shutting something down. Information's out. Let's shut it down. How is that reflecting in your life? Hierophant. Out of bounds. This is not the way we've been doing things. This is not the way we disseminate information. People can't look and find their own information. No, we have to be the one that gives that to you. Do you understand that? So because it's not been done, it's not being done right now the way it's always been. Therefore, they're saying it's not real. How do you feel, Cancer? What's your intuition telling you? Wheel of Fortune. That this is not the truth. It's not the truth. Period. So it's up to you what you want to do with that. But it's not the truth. Okay. And it's not for everyone. This reading isn't for everyone. But I think it's a big energy. So you can pack it away and think about it. It's bad. It's been why somebody here is stuck into what they feel is bad karma. a bad path, a karmic path. Unable to get on the bright side, on the upside. It's a path of loss and lies and separation from oneself. Okay? Don't sugarcoat it, Mary. That's what they're saying. No place for sugarcoating. Not for Cancer. Not today. Okay? So, all right. So here's your cards. Here's your, these are the magical dimensions. They're activators. Okay? Emergence. So creation, resurrection, and magician. Okay? So we need to get to a place that this is talks about how we create our own destiny. You know, this is an 11, which is about balance. It's also a card of Libra. We're going in Libra time right now. Libra, Empress. This is Libra and Taurus. So those may be signs that are being affected here. Hierophant is Taurus. So we have 2 Libras, we have 2 Tauruses, we have King of Pentacles, Earth energy. Excuse me. So that can be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Just saying. Anybody else here I've got? Six of Cups. And Judgment. No. Okay. So, talks about how we are creating our own life, our own destiny, our own situations. Okay. How does the way we see continue the creation of it? How does what we think, what we do, create what's around us? That's the question. Next card, transformation. Metamorphosis, synchronicity, the unexpected. 41 is the number of this card. 41 adds to 5. 5 is a number of change. 2 is a number of decisions, too. What is it you want to create? This is not, it's not the best place we could be, right? What is it you want to create? And there's something being spoken about conscious creation, not going with the flow, not listening to what people say. Take that away. Take your attention away if you can. And start thinking about what you want to create and what it's going to take to do that right now, this moment, because it's important. Transformation. How do people transform? 41, I was saying, is 5. 5 is catalyst and change. I think what in your life, okay, they want you to reflect on what in your life created change. What was unexpected? What was the synchronicities that you could not deny? They were saying, it's time to change. It's time to change. It's time to change. Look at me. Okay? That's what they're saying. Metamorphosis. What do you need to change? Or what's being shown to you? Okay. All right, you're going to love this one. 8. 8 is about, 8 is a sign of, well, if you tip it over 8, it is infinity, right? 8 is also the strength card. Yeah. It's also, the strength card is Leo. So, Leo is in the month of August, right? Their birthday is August. Well, Leo's always, August always reminds me of Leo, okay? So, this is the crown portal. Crown portal as a crown chakra. This is about divinity, unity, and separation. Are we separated? Are we together? Have you ever noticed that when you're in a bad mood, stuff goes bad? Stuff just breaks. And when you're worried, you can bring almost more worry if you stay in that energy. That might show you a little bit how connected we really are to each other. And that if you want to be inspired, then you must be inspired. We can look outside of us. What inspires us? And then we can inspire others. Divinity, unity, and separation. Those are so different. What do you consider as divine? God? Spirit? Source? divine. Perfection. What do you consider unity? What do you think is connected? And what do you think is separated? Everything's divine. Everything's connected. There is no separation. That's why we can affect so many people with our negative thoughts or positive thoughts, positive actions, negative actions. Okay? So, how do you think people transform their lives? What have you seen transform? Is it staying in old energies? Is it staying thinking about how you've been hurt, what people have done to us? Or is it turning and walking away from that old energy and embracing what's possible instead of what hasn't worked? How about if we say, all of us say, I don't need to look at the arguments of one side versus another side. We're going to figure this out because we're grown-ups. And we really want the good for all of us, whether it's in this family or humanity. We all want the good. Everybody I know wants good. They don't really want to fight. They just get lost in the details sometimes. And their egos jump out in front of what they really want. So, I know, I can believe that we can overcome this. I don't have to know how, because I can't speak for every person. But I can speak for me, and you can speak for you. And that, my dears, however, men or women, is your reading for October 16th through the 31st. I love you. Happy Halloween, and take care.